What's going on, guys? And welcome back to the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. I'm your host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD. I'm now fully moved into my new home, and I'm ready to rock. So let's continue the series, shall we? We're going to start in a very particular spot today. Somebody let me know in the comments that this body of water here that had the wormies outside with the Statue of America, and there were also the perfumers and the Miranda powders in here. Somebody had let me know in the comments to come swing back through here because it'd be worth checking out. And lo and behold, I don't know how I missed this, but there's an entire opening at the back of the cave. So I ended up just dead ending right here and picking up these like bone fragments, these blessed bone shards that were at the base of this tree. Didn't even notice the giant opening here, and I think it's a good indicator of where we should start today's episode, because particularly I had mentioned that I should probably start near the poison area, right? Like, I would rather do that than progress into the Shadow Keep, because I feel like the Shadow Keep is just not the right place to go. My jellies are telling me to stay away. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to venture a little bit off into this direction. I can already see the undead birds, miniature death birds. Look at them. They're like in a Power Ranger formation out there. What is this? What the hell's going on here? By the way, you may notice, and my commentary sounds a little bit different, there's probably significantly more echo than you guys are used to in my commentary, and that's because I'm working with a much larger space. I'll say that. Instead of having an office that doubles as a dining room. Okay, I know exactly what I need to do for this guy. Instead of having a YouTube setup that basically doubles as a dining room. Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon anyway. That's hilarious. Derp. I have a dedicated office space, and I need more soundproofing because it's quite a bit larger than what I'm used to using. So that's on the way, though. I think that stuff should get here tomorrow or so. I'll finish setting up and should get rid of the echo. We'll be all right. So let's look around and see what we got. I know what this is. Yep, the toxic Mausoleum. We've picked those up before. I don't know that there's anything you can do to interact with these statues, or if there's even a reason to, but we're going to find out. We're going to explore a little bit. So what is with this formation? What are they guarding, and why? I want to know if the heal works on the birds, because, I mean, it seems to work on the revenants and stuff, right? It doesn't necessarily work on Deathbird, but I'd be curious to see if the heal miracle actually damages these guys, because I would definitely categorize these birds as those who live in death. What is going on down here? Is that a non-functioning furnace down there? Like a dead one? Is it going to come alive down there? Oh, I have so many questions. So let's do this. It really does not pay to mess with these birds, but, I mean, what else can I do? I gotta have some action. I'm gonna get poisoned. No, stop. Just accept it. Why can't I do it? That bird literally would not let me do it. Now you've pissed me off. Listen, man! Holy shit. This is a fist weapon. This is one of the fastest weapons in the game. And I couldn't even get my weapon art off against that guy. What are they feeding these birds? Do I have to come up there and get you? You're not gonna make me do that, right? Like, I mean, it's raining. I will take this extra damage. Yeah, get roasted. Now come down here, please. That's it. No, don't even think about it. I won't allow it. How did I miss? How did I miss? Oh my god. Oh, is there another one? Good lord. I'm not missing this time. You. No, I'll have none of that. Alright. These birds aren't so bad, and you can hit them. So I guess now what we'll do is use some of these holy arrows. Suffer the wrath of my holy machine gun. Nice. Nothing to it. And now you. No. Sweet. I got my flasks back, too. Okay, we got the Gravebird anklet. We already picked up a different part of that armor. I think it was this. Yep, the Gravebird armor. Okay. So I guess that's what they're called. Gravebirds. I was pretty close in my first guess. I think the first thing I called them was graveyard birds or something like that. Alright, so we can go two different ways. I think what I'll do is I will stealth kill these guys for sure. Yeah, gonna get rid of these guys nice and easy. We don't want them to give us any trouble. What in the... Why didn't it work? This is not supposed to be happening. No! Good lord. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong in today's episode. Come here. No. I've had enough of... No! How do I keep missing? Oh my god, Mushu is screaming at me. How could you miss? He's 3 feet in front of you. You know what? No, I'm sick of this shit. No. We're just putting you down. Alright. And you know what the most painful part about this is? There's nothing here. There's not a damn thing in this area. It's just these glowing tombstones and a piece of armor that probably doesn't even give you a stat bonus of any kind. Where is it? Gravebird anklets? Yeah, I don't see any special abilities. What about over here? Okay, there's a grace down there. And there's some kind of glowing redness as well. That is definitely a furnace over there. Alright, we're gonna have to find a way to get down there at some point. So it looks like the only other way that we can go is this way. So what do we got? Oh, more birds. What a surprise. Alright. Gentlemen. Come on over. Think I give a damn, dude? I'll keep shooting you. You're messing with the Rohirrim. Damn, even just... So, okay, that, I guess, is the interesting gimmick with this enemy, is it's their poise. Once they're in the air and they're in attack mode, you really can break their poise with anything, including a small arrow. Because you gotta think, like, an arrow isn't gonna do very much poise damage, right? Look, and even from that far away, you have reduced poise from a distance when you fire the arrows. So I'm thinking... I guess that really is the trick with them, is even though they become super dangerous once they're flying, like that's when they are a problem and you don't want to mess with them, that's the ideal time to attack them. Alright, and you. I'm just going to hit you a few times to cleave your health down. And then I'm going to finish you nice and easy. Like this. No, no. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Never mind, it's an inappropriate tier of smithing stone. If you need tier 3 stones by the time you're running through this DLC, you are well and truly fucked. And I mean that. So, let's see what else we got through here. I would imagine it's probably going to give me a grace pretty close by. We are about due for one. What is this? Okay, there's the grace I was asking for. Okay, the Rauh base. So, is that the Rauh? the thing we are at the base of. Okay, let's keep our eyes peeled for things like NPCs. Alright, definitely needed the grace. So thanks for that. So, assuming we're not going to run into any more death birds, let's put our beast claw back on. Oh, reliable. Let's see what we got. See if there's anything hidden. Special items tucked away. Let's get up high so we can see. Alright, so there's a pathway going down there, but then there's also all of this wilderness over here that's underneath the bridge. I think I would like to go this way first. Let's see what's going on under the bridge. I see something going on over here, some form of mesmer fire. Must be, yep, soldiers and dogs. Fine by me. Get over here. Get over here, you damn dog. Come on. Oh, that's a big dog. Bro, this dog's got so much health. Alright, and you don't see anything. I'm like a damn velociraptor. Sneaking through the tall grass. Okay. So I think... I don't know for sure. I'm not 100% guarantee this, but from what I'm feeling... I think we have run into a bump in difficulty. I think these are tougher versions of the same enemies. So let's do this. Let's get rid of them the way we know works. I like how I can just kill that guy and sneak away and they're like, damn, what happened? What just got Steve? Back into the bushes I go. Crazy, dude. These guys are just dying left and right. We don't know what's happening. Certainly wasn't the confessor hiding in the bushes. Y'all remember that throwback from the in-depth playthrough? What a lovely adventure that was. Good times. It was a blast. Oh, it's a chest. Was wondering, was like, why is this last one not breaking? Pearl Shield Talisman. Let's see what that does. Boosts all non-physical damage negation while guarding. While guarding. Okay. That's definitely worth playing around with, I think. So what do we have out here? We have a torch guy and a dagger guy. So I think what I'll do is be a little bit strategic here. We'll get rid of axe guy because they are significantly more dangerous. No, don't do that. We'll get rid of you. Now let's get on torrent. See what's going on around here. What's that? Oh, I know what those guys are. These are just the these are the same guys from the Prospect Town. We've messed with these guys before. Yeah, these guys definitely have more health. They are 100% more difficult versions of their former selves. No doubt about it. I'm pretty certain now. Oh, hi. Okay. Somber 7, I'll take that. And then what are these? Misbegottens? Okay. This looks like another one of those mines, or not mines, what are they called? The forges. It looks like another one of those forges. So there's the grace. We have officially done like a complete circle, and these are just some mesmer soldiers. So we don't want to go that way. I'm going to do this. Damn, these are some beefy misbegotten. Did I knock him down? Hell yeah. Come over here, man. That's it. Oh, shit. No, I locked on to something all the way over there. Goodness. This episode has it out for me, man. Okay, the iron cleaver. So let's do this. Let's get rid of the beetle first. We know we can get him like this. Pig talisman. What in the world? There's no way that just happened. Alright, so we got scattershot throw. And we're also getting swarmed. Ow! By misbegottens. So let's get back in control. I feel like they did that on purpose. They engineered that to where if you... Listen, man. What in the world? Holy hyper armor, Batman. And you... I'm gonna buff up for you. That's it. Do your worst. How did you not stagger after 2 fully charged heavy attacks? Holy shit. These enemies are more than beefed up. They have supercharged the enemies in this area. That guy should have got his poise broken from that. 100%. I see more of them. Okay. But I think they did that on purpose. I think they specifically engineered the placement of that scarab to where if you knock him down with a ranged attack, he's going to fall down in front of that rock. That's going to make it to where you can't hit him again, so you have to run forward. Look at that. Dirty. Dirty. They're going to make it to where you have to run forward, and you will suffer the consequences. We know these guys don't like fire, so pull this guy with some fire. Give him a nice kick in the nuts. Fire. That's it. Come on over. Get your ass over here. Alright. Yeah, you're not gonna poise through that. So I hear another scarab. I don't know where he is, but I can hear him. There he is. Hi, cutie. What you doing up there? How did that miss? Surely this won't. Oh boy. Alright. That's how you want to do it. Where are you? Come here. Oh god. Something is coming for me. Good lord, he's immortal. Okay, that's a somber 9. I heard footsteps. That was strange. I could have swore something was coming after me. Oh, it was a wild boar. Okay. So that was a good upgrade stone. We definitely wanted that. That was a good find. I'm really glad that I made the investment for some damn good headphones while playing games, because I feel like I can just hear those things. There's no getting away. Not from these headphones. I say it's probably worth going in here first. Let's see if we can clear out this tomb. Not tomb. This forge. Okay, Telu's Ruined Forge. I love the ambient music in these forges. It's so good. Alright, and think we're all right. I don't need to switch up my abilities or anything. It's really going to depend on what kind of enemies are in here, but what's a 5-second run back to the Grace, just in case, you know. Is it going to be big guys again? Please don't let it be big guys. I see a slime up there that's ready to drop down. Okay. I don't see them anywhere. I don't see them anywhere, but I'm like anticipating it already. I feel like it's going to be big guys again. That's all right. We know how to deal with them. Hit them. Oh my. Yep. Ask and you shall receive. Wait, what? I'm back in the Skadu Altus. All right, we're going to get rid of the claws. I'm going to put these on because we know it works. All right, are you a projectile one? What is this thing? Is it going to fall? Man, I don't know what's going on with the hitbox on these things. They just do not want to work. Maybe what I'm going to have to do is raise this, potentially, in order to get over there. But for now, let's press on in this direction. The obvious ladder. Yeah, man. I could totally survive that drop if I jumped onto it now, but we're not going to. We're just going to par for the course, man. We're just going to fart our way through. Fight. I said fight. I think it sounded like I said something else right there. Okay, we can definitely go down below. We'll do that in just a second. Let me see what's through here first. Fucking big guys. Bro, they get me with that backhand every time. There we go. Just give me the crit. Okay. These guys are not easy to fight. They always get me with backhand. Don't mind my controller rumbling against the desk. Should probably turn off the vibration. Never been a fan of it. Okay. Those guys aren't that bad. They are annoying for sure. Smith script axe. Can you throw it? Can you throw the axe? Oh boy, here we go. Let me check. I want to see. It's the same requirements. It's got the same flat 11 intelligence and faith requirements, but it's got low strength and dex requirements. So let's put this bitch on and you can't. It's like God of War. That's pretty insane, man. Alright, that's pretty cool. I cannot get the damage to work with these things. Like I tried off screen, but who knows? Maybe one of them. At some point, one of these Smith script weapons is gonna work for my build. I'm gonna try like hell to make it work. So let's do this now. We could definitely make it onto there, but I want to go down here first. See what's going on with this. We have smithing stones. Really pissed here, smithing stones. There's no reason at all to pick these up. Alright, what's going on up here? What happens if we go all the way up? Okay, big guys. And guarantee there's big guys in there too. Okay, we have a legendary item right there. So before we do that, let's go across because that area caught my attention. We're going to be thorough about this. Let's see if there's any reason to go all the way to the bottom because we know we can get through the lava. And in the first one, I followed it all the way down, hopped all the way through the lava area, and there was no reason to do that. There was no items or anything. So I'm just kind of eyeballing my way through and just peeking in these corners to see if there's like a corpse or something because we all know what it was like to run through the Iron Keep in Dark Souls 2, right? Like you did that, I did that. We've seen it. Hello, slimes. Don't worry, there's plenty of time to boogie. Hello, that's a purple item back there. Why did I miss? Why do I miss with these things? Did they do some kind of patch? Was there an update where they just completely dismissed? Hello. Smith script great hammer. Don't tell me that you can throw a fucking ultra weapon. You can. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh. Lord. Nope. We're not respecking. We're not doing it. I'm just gonna leave that be. Okay, don't even give me ideas. I'll get so fucking disrespectful with that weapon, it's not even funny. Okay, moving on. We're gonna forget we even picked that up, and... So where do we go first? So I want to get that. I think I do, because if I go that way, it doesn't look like... Okay, it does. It does give me a way to scale back down. So I'm not super worried about it, I guess. What I am worried about is big guy here. I don't really want to fight him. Can I sneak? No, of course I can't. Okay. Two of them? Like... I mean... And he's throwing rocks at me. They have an earthbender big guy. Just give me the item. Thank you. No. I don't even care to fight you. I don't even care. Is there anything down below where the slime is? Is there any reason for me to jump back over there? No. All I see is a smithing stone. Okay. Same with that direction. Okay, there's a doorway down there, so we're gonna have to go check that out in a second, but why does it give me the option to go down this way is the question. Do we have slimes? It's too quiet. It's too easy. You're not just gonna let me get the item, right? I guess so. Alright. Let's see what else we're dealing with. I'm sure if I had like a heavier hitting item, it'd be much easier to break those guys' poison, they'd be easier to deal with, but I can make all the excuses in the world, but I'm just going to keep it very simple and say, you didn't have to get up, man. Like, you could have stayed there and just pet your slime. It's fine, dude. Like, really, it's fine. Oh, God. They throw slimes. He throws slimes. What in the world? Just give me the item. Smith script shield. Okay, that sounds wicked. Okay, no. It's down there. I'm pretty sure we can get down there just by... Ow. They have the Stone of Gurunk. Just by going this way, we should be fine. Ow. Alright. I had a feeling that was what I was looking at. I'm pretty sure whatever we were looking down at is just easily accessible via right here, so should be fine. Take that. Seem to have hit a dead end. Ooh, convenient ladder. Okay. I apologize, guys. I really just... I know it seems like I'm flying through here, but I really do not want to waste time fighting the big guys. Like, they don't drop anything good. I just don't care. Shit. Let me do this. I really want to look at the shield real quick. Smith script shield can be thrown! Damn! It does not block 100% physical, though. That's bogus. But you can throw it. I'm sure it does strike damage. Like one can imagine. Alright. Let's see what we got. Bro, how am I missing? Come on. No. And then you... I can make that jump. Question is, why would I? I don't know if there's an item over there that I want to go grab. We were... Yeah? Listen, man, I don't care that your dad is behind you. Like, I really don't. These guys are really trying to piss me off. Just give me the item. Is that it? Alright. Oh, alright. Well. Alright, moving on from all of that. Looks like we've got a lever. And what else do we have waiting for us down here? Is it just going to raise this, I think? Seems plausible. And then once we raise that... No? Oh, it lowered it! Interesting. It's like a seesaw. Okay, so now we're just going to drop down here, and then it'll take us to the other side of the level. Interesting. Okay, so that's how we're going to end up getting to the altar that's going to allow us to beat the level. Outstanding. So that's why it gives us the ability to keep going down this way. That's why it seemed too easy, man. I knew it. I knew there was a reason it seemed a little too easy to just grab this item and go on this part. Huh. Cool. Oh, wait. What's through there? Could I fit through that gap? I sound like a crazy person right now, I guarantee it. No, okay. There's definitely no getting through there, but... my curiosity, sometimes it won't rest. So now we're going to go all the way to the other end. This one is longer than the others so far. This is the longest forge that we have done, I think, out of the 3. So... I'm confused. Where does it want me to go? Oh, it's there. It's right there. But the question is, how the hell do I get over there? Do I need to do a super jump? Oh no, there's a lot. God, don't pay attention to me. I feel like this whole episode has been a nightmare so far. I'm playing like shit. And I'm not using my eyeballs. I think I'm still a little bit stressed out and overwhelmed from moving, so. And is that just gonna change it back? Okay, interesting. I wonder why you would want to do that, but... Oh! They are the... Taylu the Golems. Okay, so that is a named character. Alright, Taylu is one of these golems. Interesting. I don't need to use this. I could just hop down and run back to the Grace, but why not? I gotta tell you guys, the temptation to level up a couple more times so I can have the strength to use that hammer because I just want to throw it at everything I don't like. The temptation is there. So now what we're going to do is look at these giant pillars, man. These huge pillars. This is, when I run past these huge pillars like this, right? Like these enormous things, these structures that clearly are holding up giant things above us. Ew. Ew. This is all gross. The only thing missing is a mariner. But I always think of like Dark Souls 1. I always think of the things that make me love Dark Souls 1. And that is for sure among them. We know that dogs don't like fire, so let's pull dogs with fire arrow. We use our kung fu. Come on. There we go. Listen, man. You could have just left me alone. Instead, you had to get Buddhist palmed. Your choice. Now we'll pull this one. That's it. It was me. Come on up. Here, boy. Easy enough. What's going on over there? Something over there is losing health. It has an incredible amount of health. Here, let's try out the Golden Vow. No, there will be no blood rituals. You're just gonna get the Stone of Gurranq, that's it. And you are gonna get one of these. Come on over. How am I missing? It's a giant boulder. Bro, the reach on those things is absurd. There we go. There's not much more satisfying than throwing a giant rock at guys that you don't like. Damn. I got a bit biblical there for a second. Take this. Purple drop, that's guaranteed. We got the... See, I knew his spear looked kind of funky, man. Let's take a look. It's for sure an arcane weapon. Is it a great spear? There it is. Bloodfiend's Sacred Spear. It does... Yeah, it doesn't do any kind of magical damage, but it does require 13 arcane, and it scales with a C, has blood loss. It has the Bloodfiend's Blood Boon. Raise a Sacred Spear and pierce the body of the Mother of Truth, creating an explosion of blood flame in the area surrounding the target. Additional input allows for up to 3 follow-up attacks. Okay, so it's got like Moog abilities. That's kind of cool. Get these flowers. Those are good for making some big old pots. Deal with you nice and easy. And we got our flasks back. Hell yeah. So what was over here getting the shit kicked out of it? And what was doing the kicking of the shit? Okay, these guys are fighting the soldiers over here. Clearly, these big dudes do not like the Mesmer soldiers. I mean, there's just a big old fight going on. We've already witnessed this same confrontation happening in a different part of the game that was outside of the very first forge that we found. Ew, this is a scary looking cave. Alright, let's go in there in just a second. Let's make sure there's no stray items that we missed out here. I'm pretty sure we already hit this camp. That's where the chest was that had that pearl shield talisman. We should be alright. I get it, y'all won and you want to celebrate. Don't do it by picking a fight with me. It'll be the shortest lived victory of your life, I promise. Oh, there we go. The item I was worried about missing. And it's purple. Okay, cool. Get rid of that guy. Toddlers stomp when they're angry. Grow up, man. Oh god, what is this? Whatever is in here is not just gonna let me grab this. There's no way. Where are you? What are you? Lock-on doesn't lie. Okay, Sacred Bloody Flesh. We've not picked up that yet. We definitely want to get these flowers. Oh, I thought this was gonna be like a cave. I thought it was gonna go somewhere. Damn it. What, you want a piece? You want a piece of me, man? Was it worth it? Did you think you were going to come back with a story for your people? The story of how you beat me? Think again. I will loot this like dead body over here, though. Thanks for the bolts. Okay. Don't really see a reason to fight these guys, so... Alright, that was just a big loop, it looked like. So I think we covered the correct direction first, because it ended up just leading in a big circle, and there was the Hero Forge that we got. But now we can go in the other direction. So we just cleared this way with these big giant legs of the bridge, which was really wicked. That's like, you see, when I see structures like this, when I see this kind of craftsmanship in this game, it just really rams home the whole gothic aesthetic that has just been perfected in these Souls games. It's like, it truly is a privilege to play these games. The amount of craftsmanship and art and expression that goes into these designs, the textures and everything, just the overall mood and hue of these areas and the different kinds of structures that you can go through. It is awesome. So that's a new item we've never picked up, the Rauh burrow. It looked like a craftable item. That's same guy with his big flaming dog. And only because I'm curious, I don't want to assume there's nothing over here. We're going to ride up here just to make sure there's nothing. What was that? Was that something getting thrown or shot at me? Oh, it was an arrow. It's a golem. Okay. Never dealt with this before. Let's see how different the realm of shadow golems are versus normal ones, shall we? Oh, he can destroy the trees. Interesting. Alright, sit still. Oops. Sorry, don't mean to make you guys listen to my controller vibrate against the desk. It's probably very disruptive. Alright, let's make sure Halberd guy isn't going to come over here. Let's try to kill this dude before that happens. Come on. Okay. Fine by me. Oh wait, was that another archer? No, it was Halberd guy. Okay, gotcha. Alright. So, you guys remember how we dealt with Halberd, big Halberd golems in the Forbidden Lands? This might ring a bell. Oof. So yeah, when we did that, it worked pretty well. So let's do it again. We'll double up on our crit damage. Whee, this guy's got a lot of health. Oh, he's got a follow-up attack. Alright, fine. I mean, we can do it however you want, pal. Are you kidding me? That's like the one weapon that will not drop, no matter how bad you want it to, unless you don't intend to use it. That's like the weapon where the only way to ensure that you get the drop is to completely relinquish your ability to even use it on that character. I'm not joking. It is annoying. And here's the thing. The drop rate on it is not particularly low. It's the desire sensor. That's what screws you on that weapon. So looks like we have multiple ways to go again. I think what I want to do first is let's go up on this hill because it looks like we have kind of a path that goes off to the side here. Potentially. Yep, that definitely goes somewhere. I hear footsteps. What's going on? Oh, it's a deer. No! Or not a deer, a sheep. God, my brain is not working today. You guys are going to have to forgive me. I'm like unbelievably exhausted from moving and getting unpacked. I got this office set up in record time, though. Last time I moved and had to worry about getting my desk put back together and all that stuff, it was like, truly was an extended and lengthy ordeal. It took me forever, like weeks. And I feel like this time I was able to get fully unpacked. Good lord, this looks like the Darkroot Garden. I was able to get fully unpacked and get my desk put back together, ready for content creation and stuff within a week of moving in, closing on the house. So, oh boy, is that? Nope, actually I know exactly where we are. This is, yep, this is directly above the Fog Rift Catacombs. Okay, so this is the dead end that we saw once we did that catacomb. Excellent. And I know there's a map fragment up here. I can see the pillar in the distance. So, we have two different ways we can go. We're going to go grab this map real quick, and I'm sure it'll probably paint a larger picture of what we can do. Is that a sealed spirit spring? Definitely going to get that. But we got like kind of a misty path going through the cliffs up here. I'm wondering where that's going to go. And then it looks like here we might be looking at some kind of mini dungeon. Okay, the Rauh ruins. Let's take a look. Okay. So yeah, if we follow the misty path, it'll kind of take us up this way. And... okay, I see. I got it, okay. So this, yeah, this is looking like sort of a miniature legacy dungeon. Great. Let's see what we can do. Is this guy just by himself up here? What are you doing, man? Huh. Never seen one of those guys just going by themselves. Let's, oh, somebody else told me this as well. Somebody told me that you can use Margit's Shackle. Let me see if I can. On these, and apparently it works. No shit. Is that a glitch? Wow. Interesting. Alright. Maybe there's a boss waiting up at the top or something. Oh, there's more than one. What is that? That is one of those horned knights. I guarantee there's a chest in there. Probably some goodies. What else do we got waiting for us through here? There's shadowy guys walking around. I don't see any more horned knights. Or horned warriors. That's what they're called. They're called horned warriors. That looks like something for our... a level up for the Erdtree fragment equivalent of our summoning ashes. Up, up, up we go. Yee! What's this? Wait a minute. Why do I get the feeling that we've been here? I don't see a grace anywhere. Let's investigate. Because clearly it wants us to go in there, right? That looks like some kind of tomb. Is it going to be like the boss at the beginning? The guy with the machine gun crossbow? That's kind of what it looks like. There's a stake of America here, so 100% that's a boss. Alright, let's see what else we got going on up here before we go in there and get our asses kicked. There's a... have we already got that one? We have. That's Castle Enzis. Okay. And then we've got that grace. We're looking right at it. The Scadu Altus West. Interesting. Wow. I love watching this game wrap around. The way it just unfolds, the way things connect, the way it just does what it does. It's beautiful. Okay, Northern Nameless Mausoleum. Is it gonna give us another, like, badass? I bet it is. We cannot summon Shit-Eater Steve for these fights, I know that. So, let's do this. We'll go ahead and buff ourselves up. And we'll get ready to get our ass kicked. Got the power of Kung Fu on my side. Come here, you. Yep, the power of Kung Fu. Okay, this guy has bleed. Oh, he's using the Beast Claw. Nope. Wow, he is way faster than, like, the player character. Did you see that? There was almost like a wind effect with those Beast Claws. That was funny as shit. I barely just escaped a bleed proc. Oh, Red Bear's Claw. Okay. And then we got the Fang Helm, Iron Rivet Armor, and then it's all rusty and bloody. I like the aesthetic. Wicked. Is there a reason to... Can you... No. Okay. So I guess we learned, right? The Kung Fu beats claws. It's fact. It's scientific now. So this needs more strength than regular beast claws. So this is 13 and 11 versus 20 and 10. So these are definitely more on the strength side. They're also heavier. And they have a unique Ash of War, Red Bear Hunt, slaughters prey with sharp claws and a great swipe of the arm. The attack creates a vacuum, which deals continuous damage. Repeated inputs allow for up to... Okay, so that's what that wind effect was that I saw him using. Damn, dude, those look pretty cool. So, let's see if they have the same moveset. They do. So it'll create a projectile when you do that, is what it looked like. Alright, so they're the same. Mine are clearly better, but... Cool. We got a new weapon. Oh boy, and then it looks like our next stop is going to be these ruins, the Rauh ruins, and then if you can look over there, looks like we got a very sneaky spot that's waiting for us. Like, look at that over there, some kind of entrance to a dungeon. Maybe. Like a dungeon that goes all the way into the mountain, perhaps? Goodness. Alright, next stop, Rauh Ruins. Which we're going to have to save for next time, folks. I think we're about at time on this episode, but I do feel that we got a good amount done. We covered a good chunk of the map and ran into some interesting mobs, fought a boss, and it looks like we're going to have a good amount of excitement fighting our way through these Rauh Ruins. So... that's going to do it for this one, folks. Again, sorry for the, like, really sloppy play in this episode. I think my energy levels have just been depleted because of the moving and the unpacking. It truly was a one-man job. Like, this is like the third time I've had to move in the past 3 years, and all 3 times I've had to do it by myself. It's kind of bogus. It's not easy to find help moving, but I always end up being super tired and drained, but I did want to jump in and get a big, huge head start on getting this series going again, because I knew that if I took forever to unpack and everything and just kind of like bided my time and relaxed and unpacked at a pace that was comfortable for me, I knew that I probably would end up just taking another week-long break away from making content, and I didn't want that. So yeah, the price I pay is that I'm just like really tired. I'm really wore out from all of that, but the important thing is we're good to go again. Like, I'm ready to continue this series. I think it's going to be a lot of fun as we continue fighting our way through the DLC, and I'm looking forward to covering more of it, and I'm looking forward to the rest of my soundproofing showing up so I can get rid of this dreadful echo in my commentary. But thank you guys so much for continuing to join me on Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. I've been your faithful host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.